Welcome back, everybody. Dolly Parton's musical is finally making its way to Broadway in New York City. Dolly, a true original musical, will start its preview run at the St. James Theater in New York City on December 7th. And the official opening is January 19th. That also marks Dolly's 81st birthday. Wow. The musical follows her life from her beginnings in East Tennessee all the way to Hollywood and beyond. The show had its first run at Belmont University last year. It was the coolest thing. Got to preview it in Nashville as they made cuts and edits to the script on its way to the Big Apple.
All right, we're going to keep following that one.